on China's latest decision to place a top military official under corruption investigation has once again sent the rumour mill into overdrive. Analysts say this all suggests President Xi Jinping's anti-graft campaign in the armed forces is far from over. CNA's Si Hui tells us more.
Admiral Miao Hua, the latest military chief to be ensnared in China's anti-corruption storm. He sat on the 5-member Central Military Commission, the country's highest-level military command body.
Miao Hua is a senior PLA officer. He has extensive experience. He's largely known to be part of the PLA Navy and associated with political work within the PLA Navy.
He's kind of like in an ambassadorial symbolic role, in the sense that he's in charge of international political affairs, where he travels to meet with his counterparts overseas. One of the sort of favorite pictures of him is in the international media is him stepping off a plane to meet his counterparts in Southeast Asia. So in that sense, he's much more of a political affairs individual than, say, in a combat role.
Analysts say the 69-year-old suspension raised eyebrows, also because of the Navy's role in China's defense in the East China Sea. Defense Ministry spokesman Wu Qian told a news conference on Thursday that the Communist Party's Central Committee had decided, after research, to suspend Miao from his position.
中央军委委员、军委政治工作部上将主任苗华涉嫌严重违纪。
And it was at the same news conference Mr. Wu refuted reports that Defense Minister Dong Jun is under investigation for corruption, calling such reports pure fabrications. Mr. Dong Jun, a former Navy commander, has been in the job for less than a year. Rumors about him under probe caused a big stir. That's because his predecessors Wei Fenghe and Li Shangfu were removed in quick succession under corruption charges. Now, the series of events raised questions about the stability of China's national defense system. China's far-reaching anti-graft campaign has extended to its military in recent years, even as President Xi Jinping, who is also chairman of the Central Military Commission, mandated the military to achieve world-class standards by 2027, when the PLA marks its 100th anniversary. As part of the modernization drive, China's defense budget has more than doubled over the last decade to about $230 billion, with a percentage rise in military spending consistently outpacing the annual domestic economic growth target. Analysts say the latest developments suggest that the ongoing purging of the military has not yet reached an endpoint.
And perhaps it would mean that any engagement with the military at a working level is perhaps not very useful. You have to go to the guy at the top because he calls all the shots. For the United States, at least for right now, and others, while they are competing with the PRC, there is little desire for unintended escalation, right? For things to get out of control. So the effort to try to manage that relationship, that increasingly difficult relationship, is in part dependent on understanding what the other side wants to do, how the other side functions. That reduces some of the space for miscalculation.
All eyes will be on the next meeting of the Politburo, the highest political organ of China's Central Committee, which typically meets once a month. It's where senior-level personnel changes are likely to be discussed. Si Hui, CNA, Beijing.